Namaste, I am Shankar Sharma from Vishwa Jyoti Secondary School, Ep2 15, Pragati Nagar, as a social teacher. And today, welcome to class 8 social online digital classes. So, in last episode, we have learned about Unit 1, Lesson 1. Today, we are proceeding ahead for Unit 1, Lesson 2, Concept of Development and Federalism. So, as we know that, children, Nepal is a mountainous landlocked country. So it has very diverse climate, geographical regions, Himal, Pahad, Tarai. As you can see in the pictures, the blue border mountain region and green hilly region and yellow this part is Tarai region. So as we know that diverse geographical condition, climatic condition has made Nepal a beautiful country. One side, in another side, it obstructs the developmental works. As we know that the migration flow from hilly region, from mountain region to Tarai region is very rapidly growing every year for the better facilities and the condition of industrialization. As we know that uneven distribution of population in Nepal due to the ecological system, northern part of Nepal is high hills and steppe lands, whereas the southern part of Nepal has vast plain land which is very fertile, which is also known as granary of Nepal, that is Tarai and Madhesh. So dear children, let's proceed. Next topic, concept of development. As we know that development means positive change or progress. Development indicates the economic and social progress of the people. Development brings progress in existing condition of the country. Development covers various areas. As we see that rural area, urban area, human resources, natural resources, economic development, climate change, administrative improvement, etc. for the development. Every people are working together for the progress and development of their society, of the country. Next we see why people need development, or what are the needs of development. In the context, we see here, to make human life easy, people need development to make their life easy, comfortable, joyful, fulfilling the needs easily. Therefore, they need development to increase self-dependency and competence, not to depend on others. People need development so that they can depend on themselves, on their resources, on their own country. So development is needed to ensure economic and social transformation from one part to the next. Development is required for the social transformation. So development is required by all. To lead a traditional thoughts towards contempt of competition. So people from the traditional thoughts, they change to compete to the modern one, exchange their society, progress their society. In the way they need development, and it's a continuous process. So my dear children, as you have known that as a small landlocked country, Nepal, though it is very beautiful, due to its climatic condition and different topography, it obstructs the developmental condition of the country. So Nepal is enjoying unitary system of government for long decades. So let's see here. Nepal has practiced unitary system of government for a long decades. Federalism was raised as a political agenda against unitary system after the success of People's Movement second 2062-63. Federalism was endorsed by the second amendment of the interim constitution of Nepal 2063. The first meeting of the Constitution Assembly first, which was held on 15 Jan 2065, Nepal was declared as a federal democratic republic country. So let's see what is federalism. Our next topic is what is federalism. It is a political system in which a country is divided into different states or provinces with autonomous power. So federalism is a political system where a country is divided with different administrative process from the central to the province and to the local levels. So my dear children, let's discuss little ahead. So why Nepal need federal system of government? As we know that the growing trend of competition and development and freedom of expression makes people to get their rights protected. So everyone need progress, as we have known. Therefore Nepal, after long struggle, they got the constitution. According to that, federalism system was included. Let's see federal powers. So in the federal system of government, some powers are there. Protecting of national unity and territory integrity. In the federal system, it is national integrity, unity, territorial things are protected. Relating to national security, federalism is required to protect the national security. Central planning, bank, financial policies, foreign grants, aids and loans are all looked from the federal system of government. Next we see it relates with foreign and diplomatic affairs, international relations and its maintenance, and United Nations relations matters federalism relates. Federalism power is next one. National transportations, policies, management of railway and national highways all is looked after by federal system. Next we see after the federal system, the provincial levels powers and functions. State civil service and other government services are linked towards provincial system. Like this, provincial system looks after the state level electricity, irrigation, water supply, navigation services, etc. is looked after by province level. Next we see states universities, higher education, library, museum, everything is led by province level. Next we see matters relating to the state assembly, state council of ministers and interstate trade, health services, etc. is also related by province system. And next one, province system look after the management of land and related tax also. So next one we go powers of local levels. So after the federal system, we came to know special powers are granted, then some powers are granted to provincial level, and now in the federal system of government, local level powers are also highlighted over here. Let's look after this. Municipal policies or various policies are looked after by local levels, like this cooperatives. Whatever the cooperatives are there in the local levels, all are related with local levels. FM operations, FM radio stations, which are related with the local levels. Like this, local developmental projects and programs are also launched from local levels. Like this, we see basic and secondary education. Basic level education up to secondary level education is looked after by local levels. Like this, basic health sanitations, so health related or sanitation related, all it's looked after the local system of government. Next we see distribution of land, building owners or SIP certifications. So whatever the community groups are there, areas are there, all are certified by the local levels. Like this we see drinking water, a small scale industry, electricity board, alternative energy sources, all are looked by local levels. Like this, preservation and development of language, cultures, traditions and arts which are existing in the community are all handled by local levels. Like this, local government also looks after collection of the taxes in the local levels. Without delaying, next point we go. Every work has some merits and demerits. Like this, federal system of government has also some merits, advantages and some disadvantages. Let's look after what are the advantages in the federal system of government. Some merits are highlighted over here. Point number 1, advantages: maintains close relation between the state and its people. Federal system of government maintains very close relation between the states and its people. Next one, optimum use of means and resources. By the federal system of government, people can use country's resources make properly and about what the needs. Conflict may settle at local levels. According to the federal system, conflicts can be settled at the local levels. Like this, wide public participation in government systems. Maximum people cooperate the government in the federal system. Like this, wide public participation, preservation of local art, culture and heritages. In the federal system of government, heritages, cultural sites are preserved. Like this, decentralization of power. As we have already discussed, government powers are divided into 3 forms: central, province and local levels. Like this, all works and developmental works proceed ahead. Like this, maintain balanced population distribution. So migration also will be limited, and because all the areas are developed according to its needs. Like this, less dependency on central government. Province government and local government had not to depend on central government. So by saying this, my dear children, today class, one homework is there for you. So first question for you, write about what is federal system and its importance. The question is that write about federal system and its importance. Thank you class. We'll meet you in the next episode. Namaste.